Okay, so welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. So if you weren't in the last stream, we managed to get quite a few of these stories done. So originally I had no idea what I was in for, and yeah, it's kind of the story of throughout what the Edith family, the Finches family have all been going through. And honestly, some of them are seriously emotional, you know, some of them are really sad. But it's a really good game, and the art style is just incredible. I really like that. But yeah, let's get straight back onto it. So we finished with Walter. So yeah, let's crack on. This stream, I will say, will probably be a little bit shorter because I do have college tomorrow, so I better not go crazy.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
I really want to know what happened to Walter, because in the last stream, there's just the sunlight took over. I don't know if it was shock or whatever, but yeah, he literally just died. I'm not sure about that.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
The soundtrack as well is just incredible.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Alright, it's something else. I always do this in games. I'll often just look in just crazy things, like looking into the distance that you can just see.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
If you can hear the PS4 fan, just try and ignore it, I'm sorry, but for some reason my PS4 just...
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, to be honest, but it sometimes just goes crazy. But yes, I also have a PC now, so I'm thinking of maybe recording a few videos on there, but we'll have to see on that one. I've also got pre-ordered Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yeah, I won't go on about the games, we'll carry on with this one. Let's go right.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Jesus.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh God. Let's have a look. Derpy and Derpy Jr. Oh, Lucy the dog. Daisy. Charlie. Burpee.
Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. What? Coco, Tucker, Zoe, a couple of others without names on them.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
She's 10 years old. 11 years old. Jesus. Wait. Oh yeah, of course, Edie Jr. I was going to say. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is that?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh. Of course, this is the one that they tried taking to sea, which I've never really heard of. Actually, yeah, I have, yeah, but never thought it'd work, which obviously it hasn't, but yeah. Is that everything there?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Oh, jeez. 1 year old. Jesus.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
This is where we were with the cat.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. She's pregnant. 17-year-old as well. Jesus.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Is that a bulge? Jesus, she's pregnant. 17-year-old, that's quite young.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That is one cool gun. Let's have a look. That's one cool selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the rain actually.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Like one of my favorite one of my favorite missions of The Last of Us is actually Tommy's Dam, because it is just incredible. And I think that the weather has a lot to do with it. Like Tommy's Dam is just so, I don't know. It sounds weird actually coming from a game, but it kind of, I don't really know how to describe it in words, but
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey! That's a keeper.
it really does
I'm just saying,
set the tone.
I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
I'm not really sure to take pictures of. Look at that. It's quite a nice photo.
Let's see. Maybe.
There we are.
Good eyes, Dawn.
Maybe another one. Not me. That's a good one.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Huh.
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Can we get a picture of that?
Great shot, Dawn!
Aww.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh no, we are reels.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, right. I didn't realise. I was wondering why he was just standing there. Fuck.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, no. My God.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jesus. Not gonna lie, that is... Jeez. That got the feelings. Let's have a look. Overall though, this game, like, I think games that manage to make you feel like, I don't want to say emotional, but
After
feel...
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, I think games that make you feel emotionally connected, in my opinion, just make the best of games. I mean, The Last of Us, Heavy Rain, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, games that really capture the aspect of sort of strangely enough, The Last of Us, I know isn't real, but kind of that aspect of reality, and yeah, it's something else really. Oh no, it's the baby.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
We're a
I think there's some
baby.
things the rest of us don't.
Oh, we're the frog.
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, what?
What he saw.
Oh.
Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
This is brilliant. I'm controlling the frog, by the way. What? This is weird, but it's awesome. Oh wow! Oh,
Whatever it was he saw.
oh! I was wondering what R1 would do. That's awesome.
Sure made him
Gee.
happy.
What does that say? Whoa, we got friends. This is brilliant.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Uh-oh, something's going on.
I wish he could have told us
Oh no,
about the world he saw.
horrible.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Jesus. That's seriously sad. I mean, it's fun to play, but Jesus, I'm saying Jesus a lot, I know, but that's really,
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry. And
really sad.
A poem for Gus.
Never seen one of
Always
these.
said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, this is cool. This is what I mean, just the art style in general is just incredible.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That's my idea of a penis on it.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Not sure how to dismiss that message. We've seen it, so I don't know why it keeps it up. Yeah, I don't know why it's still doing that, to be honest. Is there something I'm missing? Ah, here we are. There we go. Ah, right, okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
You little kid.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
What?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Well, that rhymes. Is this a... Of course, it's a poem. How have I not even seen that?
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Of course, how did I not even know it was a poem? She even said at the beginning. That's cool. I think. Perhaps it is. I have no idea where the letters are. I mean, I like the idea of the letters, it's kind of cool. But it's just annoying when I can't find them. Are they in the tent? Whoa, oh my god.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Jesus Christ, some of these are seriously dark.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow, we've only got 4 more. Jeez. Got to be honest though, this game's really good, and I don't normally say that about many games. The ones I've live streamed, I tend to say that. But I mean, for example, the only one.
Moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, sorry. There's
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I mean, I haven't played a game like this in a while, and nothing's really got me like this. Should we read that?
Religion
Yeah.
was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay? Oh. Fly to India. Is that where she met Sanjay? Or is Sanjay from here, or?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
I just
The
want to
house
see the
had to get a
trophy
little
for this
bigger,
as well.
but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, Jesus. So how old was Milton when he disappeared? That's the question I want to know. He looks... It's hard to tell, really. Maybe we'll find out.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, is this a flick? Lovely. Oh, that's pretty trippy. Oh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Just have a quick look. So we got Dawn, Lewis, Edie, and that's it. Jesus, that's the end of the game then. I mean, sometimes games like this, they don't need to be dragged out or anything. It was the same with Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Sometimes that you could finish the game within 2
Mom
hours,
spent months searching for my brother.
and it
Then
would
she
still be
sealed the
that good.
doors.
Completely. Well, so far anyway. I don't think that my opinion is
Whatever
going to
Milton
change.
had found in
It's
the house,
been
Mom
really
didn't
good.
want it getting out.
I mean, it's been very sad, but it's been good. It's been really good. I mean, the story and the soundtrack and the graphics and everything like that, just the style of it has been really cool as well. And just the scenery. I mean, if I could have a house, obviously it wouldn't look like this, but if I could live in a place, it would literally look like this, like in a nice forest, in the rain, you know. It seems crazy, but it's almost, I don't know, I kind of like to live somewhere like this. But yeah, I love this setting, you know, like, don't know about the fog, but kind of the dark and trees and stuff like that, just something about that was cool. Alright, where do we go from here? Is it down here? Nope. Just don't want to miss anything. I don't think we've missed anything. I just yeah, the trouble with it feeling so free is that I start panicking if I've missed something. Where do we go from here then? Alright, I think I have missed something because I've double backed onto myself. Oh, so this is zoom, alright. I actually haven't looked at the controls at all because I honestly I'm just going literally with a blind mind, which is good. It's good because I always feel that you enjoy a game a lot more if you don't know as much as like you want to. If I could have like a way of removing my memories, I would definitely remove trailers and things like that. Yeah. probably heard that. That's alright. It's just my family. Ah, right, I see where we need to go. Okay. Yeah, I might leave this for
Mom
actually...
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Excuse my family. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this for part 3 because I think if that is the end, then that'll be the end of the stream. So yeah, it was a bit of a shorter one, this one, but I'm kind of glad that we haven't completed it yet because I really like this game. So yeah, I'll leave this for part 3. So yeah, it was a bit of a quick one, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.